I think last night was the best that I slept in a while. So, once I get done with this video, I gotta go and upload the rest from the week. I need to be on top of just doing that in general. Oh, shit. My camera's all frozen. Yeah, I slept pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I slept really good. Well, hope y'all had a good Friday. Obviously it was shorter for me. So I wanted to make a video in the moment, but I had a hard time talking because my nose was... I kept sneezing, so I just decided to hold off. But anyway, so I got my nose cauterized yesterday. They only did my right nostril, not my left. Because my left only bled once. They said if it continues acting funny, then to come back. And I wish she would have just done them both, but it's not as bad. So, you know, I'll take the doctor's word for that. But yeah, really tight time for everything, man. Fuck. Foggy out here, man. Foggy and sunny at the same time. Eerie. So, anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. It is a fine looking weekend apart from the weird sunny fog. I mean, it doesn't, better than it being gray fog, so it's not too bad. So, yeah, I played my guitar for like a few hours last night. Oh my god, I was having such a good time, man. I just feel bad for the people in the like my grandma in the house, man. I know she can't stand how loud it is, but that's the only way you can get the best sound. And I tried explaining it to her. That's the thing, like, about the Boss Katana 50. There's a wattage where you can switch from 50 to 75 to 50 to 25 and then nothing. So, you know, because 50 and 75 are fucking loud, but not as loud as this one. Not as loud as the Fender amp that I got. But when you crank it to 25, it'll still have that distortion that you want turned up all the way. And the wattage, you know, it's just right, so it's not blowing up the house. So technically, I should just practice on that. But I have the bass amp, and that thing just sounds amazing. So I'm just enjoying it while I got it. I don't think they'll probably charge me for it or want me to bring it back because they don't really use it. So I think I'll probably be able to just keep it probably unless they want it back for something. I don't know. They'll have to let me know. But they weren't sure what to do with it. I said I'd buy it from them for like, you know, because on Reverb, the Fender bass Rumble 150 is not even $200. So I got a really good amp for probably like 150 or something. But I'm sure they'll probably just leave me alone on it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm like having a really big blast playing that Stratocaster, man. You know, when you turn it up as high as you can, it'll sound like it's got a fucking humbucker on it. That's for sure. But you know, preferably to do metal, AC/DC, and Metallica and whatnot, you're definitely going to want to do a guitar with humbuckers on it, because definitely on the better end of that. But hey, you know, it sounds pretty good to me, at least in person, you know, and on video. So it's got the point across that, hey, at least the single coil pickups can definitely range out far on that type of shit, you know. So, but anyway, yeah, you know, I gotta go get cat food. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to get cat food and some milk. But I had a lot of fun playing last night, and for the first time ever, I got to play the Outlast Trials on the PlayStation. Man, that is such a fun game. I'm not gonna lie. It's scary as fuck. That's how good it is. Those Outlast games have never ceased to make you freak the fuck out with fucking chasing you, man. Chasing you really gets that adrenaline rush. Like, ooh. You know, it gets you like, motherfucker, where did you come from? So, but I wish I had friends to play with. You know, I wish I had people to play with, but I don't. So, but oh well, you know, my PlayStation Plus runs out at the end of the month, so I'm gonna have to see what I can do to figure out how to hopefully get that down. Yeah, once this Rickenbacker's paid, I think it'll be a lot easier to get shit done from here on out, which I need to be serious about that, because, yeah, I make stupid ass decisions sometimes. A sheriff animal control. I never seen that before. I didn't know animal control and sheriff were all connected. Huh. But anyway, so yeah, I got to play the Outlast Trials last night. I wish I had people I knew to play with, but I don't. So I'm just kind of playing by myself, you know. But yeah, I like the fact that they do like different types of villains, you know what I mean? Different villains, you know, and it's a prequel. I like that it's a prequel, you know what I mean? I think of it as like a prequel story to the first two games, which I think is awesome that they did that. You know, it's a prequel to the two games. You know, it's like an anthology series of its own right. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I think that's like it's so worth playing. It's so worth playing. It's a little frustrating though. It's a little frustrating, but you know, it's easy to get around. So yeah, I played like a good solid 45 minutes, an hour and a half of it, and then I got tired and went to bed. So supposedly PetSmart already opened. Oh crap. Can't see anything. Oh yes, I can. I could barely see. Whatever. Oh, all right. I'm gonna get this cat food. But yeah, it was pretty fun yesterday. I had a fun time. I'm gonna upload the videos to YouTube. It's not covers, so I mean they're just riffs. They're just little guitar riffs. Practicing for a few hours, so it's nothing special. But you know, I've been playing for almost 8 months now, which is quite the achievement on its own. And I've been on a 5-day streak, and chances are I'm gonna keep playing. You know, I've been really having that motivation to pull my guitars out, because once every while I don't have that motivation and don't want to pull my guitar out. I'm just like, I want to play it, but I don't want to get bored in 5 seconds, you know. And then it's just like, I need to fucking practice, bro. You know, just learn some songs to base off of. And I do cheat sometimes, I will admit. I'm more self-taught, but at the same time I do like to look up the YouTube tabs and just learn bass off of that. And Wade has taught me some tricks too, so, and so has Rodney. So worth it. But anyway, I'm gonna go into PetSmart, get this food, and then go get milk. So, yeah. Time to start the day, get out the house a little bit.